Welcome back, treasures, and thank you for joining me. To all my new viewers today, I have this creepy old tree on my bookshelf and decided it needed some decorations. So today I'm going to make two different sets of mini Halloween ornaments for this small tree. First, I'm going to start off with some little skulls. This is a string of skull beads that I got from Michael's, and I have two different sizes here. I'm going to use string for this set of ornaments, and I will use a different method for the second set of ornaments. I'm just going to tie a knot at the end of the string, or rather tie a few knots on top of each other to try to make a knot big enough that the bead won't go through. And I'll test it out here and make sure and give it a good tug. But if it goes through, I just tie another knot or two until it doesn't go through anymore. I will string this up from the bottom of the skull because I want this knot to be at the bottom. Then I'm just going to loop around some of the thread at the top and tie a knot at the base of the skull where that string is going through. So I want to end up with just a little tiny loop. And I'm going to repeat this for all of these skulls so that it will end up looking like they're just hanging from the tree. If you're new here and you like crafting, especially witchy crafting, be a treasure and hit that subscribe button below so you can stay up to date on all these crafting adventures. I just love how these little skulls turned out. This will probably be the daily normal decoration for this little mini tree. But we are approaching a special holiday season that requires a special holiday decoration. I have this little bracelet that I got on clearance after Halloween last year. So I'm going to just snip it apart and take all of these little beads and charms off to create little mini ornaments out of this bracelet. I still need to take the charms off of these chains and the beads that are at the end of the chains. So I'm going to just take the jump ring off and use this jump ring on the next part to make it into an ornament. And so to do that, I want to use pliers, like a little needle nose plier, and find where the slit in the ring is and bend the ring, bend the pieces away from each other. You don't want to try to bend it apart and open it wider. You just want to bend it, and then it'll bend back easy later and close to the same spot. So I'll just take all of these off, and then I can go ahead and put on the piece that's going to be the hook. For this, I'm going to use some earring hooks. I got a bunch of these with a starter clay kit, and I don't wear earrings. I don't really make earrings or do that, but I guess I'm making earrings now. I'm just going to use them as ornaments instead of jewelry. So a little earring holder is perfect for this charm to dangle from and hook over a branch. So I'm going to do that for the ones that have jump rings already on them, the charms and the beads that came off of the chain. But the ones that are just the beads that came off of the stretchy part, I'm going to use these little sticks. It has a hook on one side and this little stick. I'm not a jewelry maker, so I'm not quite sure what it's called, but you would stick this into your clay before you baked it, and then it would have a ring on it that you could hook your jewelry to. So that's what this is, but I'm going to string it through the beads, and then I'm going to loop off the flat end so that I can then put the earring part on it and close up that clasp. And then I basically have the little hanging earring of two beads, one on top of each other. And so I alternated kind of some orange then black and black then orange. And then I did the ones that kind of look like a little eyeball with the ones that were, I don't know, they were kind of a white, opaque-ish white with some black swirls on them together. But after I got all of these set up, then it's time to decorate the tree. I hope that you love these as much as I do. I think they turned out absolutely perfect. Thanks for watching today, and if you liked this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit that playlist. I'll see you next week. Keep crafting, friends.